5th edition of Vizag Going Pink, which is of course a part of Pinkathon, India's biggest women's run. And having heard the very inspiring story, we know a lot about what Pinkathon stands for. And when we started Pinkathon in 2012 in Mumbai, we never envisaged that the movement and the community would become so strong and so inspiring, with so many women like this, with their stories of transformation, their stories of courage and bravery and grit. And not only that, the fact that they're inspiring thousands and thousands of other women to change their lives. We never thought that that's what we would see. But today, all over the country, we have thousands of women today who are taking up fitness, who are taking up a healthier lifestyle because of Pinkathon. And for that, the community feels a great pride. And because, you know, in India, we unfortunately don't have a tradition of exercise or healthy lifestyle or anything like that. So when women who we believe are the central members of the family, the most influential members of the family when it comes to lifestyle, when they take it up, when they understand the value of knowing what is the right food to eat, how much you should sleep, what are the activities you should do, not only physical as we were hearing, but also mentally and emotionally, what are the practices we need to adopt? When the women understand the values of that, then the families can adopt those same values. Then the children adopt those same values. Then we can look forward to a fitter and healthier society and a fitter and healthier country. So we need to encourage more and more women to come out of the house, take a little bit of time for themselves from their very, very busy schedules and routines. We know that women are always active. So some people ask me, you want women to be active? Women are always active. Right from the time they wake up in the morning at 4 o'clock till the time they sleep in the night, they're active. They're working for their children and their husbands and their families and their jobs and businesses and so on. Why should they be more active? But the fact is, and this is true for men as well, that the activity that you do for the outside world, for everybody else, it causes stress, which is not a bad thing. Stress is not a bad thing. How you deal with stress is important. It causes stress, but activity that you do that is focused on yourself, it helps you to deal with that stress. It helps you to release that stress, not only physically, but also mentally and emotionally. So it's very, very important for every member of our society to take out some time to focus on themselves, focus on the body, focus on their own mind, understand themselves better. So for me, if you ask me, I run a lot. For me, running is not about the physicality of running. I don't want to lose weight. I don't want to get anything else from running except some time for myself. So when I challenge myself by, say, running even 10 kilometers or a marathon or do Ironman, it's more about my mind that becomes stronger. My mind that gets reassured that this is something I can do. This is something I'm capable of. I can do more. That there are no obstacles or difficulties that I cannot face. If I decide that I want to do something, I can do it. I can achieve what I want. This is all a mental thing. And sports and running and physical activities like this help your mind to move forward. So we don't realize this, but the mind is the weakest part of us. The body is really powerful. From the time we are born, our heart is beating. You know, our lungs are breathing. Our brain is working. Food is getting digested. It becomes muscles. Women create babies. The body is doing so many incredible things. What does the mind do? What does the mind do? It creates negativity. If we are not careful, if we do not discipline the mind, if we do not train the mind, it creates negativity. And the easiest way to train the mind is through exercise. The easiest way to train the mind is through running. The easiest way to train the mind is to take up an activity that is for yourself. So it's very important, these simple things that people need to know. And we hope at Pinkathon that all the women who are participating, who are inspiring, are going to change the face of health and fitness in our country. So thank you. I thank you all the media being here, because we need you to spread this message that Pinkathon is coming to Vizag so that women can get together, they can celebrate their health on the 8th of December and make a pledge that going forward they will take out at least some time, even if it's 5 minutes, Even 5 minutes is good to start with. They will take out at least 5 minutes of their day for a fitter and healthier life in the future. So thank you all.